Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally making a video going over every single raid drop within Marineford. So one thing we will not be doing this video is going over every single new move from all the new magics. So the three magics that you can get from the raid that we're not going to talk too much about in this video is going to be Tremor, that's one of the 1% ones, and Dark is the other 1% one. And then the 5% magic is going to be Magma. So there will be separate videos covering all of those individually in the future. Let's get into the gear. First we have the Marine Hat. This gives you 6+ damage, it's for level 20 defense, it gives 95 HP boost, no mana. It's very okay, it's not hard to get, and it's really not useful for the stats because by the time you're doing the raid, you probably have better gear than this. There is also the Marine Shirt, level 20 defense at 145 HP boost. Again, it's really not that good. It looks okay looks-wise, but it's really not that good. You probably have better gear than this if you're doing the raid. And then to complete the Marine set, there is the Marine Pants, which is level 20 defense and gives 115 HP as well with no mana. Again, this is very okay at best, nothing really too special. Now, one thing you can also get in the Marine set is this right here, the Marine Gun. So the Marine Gun is a projectile weapon for level 35, and it's pretty fun to use. I wouldn't necessarily say it's really good. As you can see, we're doing around 68 damage a shot. Sometimes I do 75. I wasn't going for headshots or anything there. And of course, these mobs die immediately, so it's not like they're a really good test. The headshot there does 81, as you can see, headshot 78. Overall, this weapon is very fun to use, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's very powerful. The next item we're talking about is the Light Glasses. These are requirement level 45 defense. They give 200 HP and 150 mana. Again, you probably have a better hat than this by the time you're doing this raid, but I will say they're very stylish, so if you have the Vanity Armor Game Pass, I highly recommend getting these because they can look pretty cool with a lot of various character armor combos. So next we have yet another projectile weapon, and this one is very, very fun. It is the Bazooka. So the Bazooka is definitely better than the Marine gun, the one that we were using earlier. It does an AoE attack that does about 160 to 180 damage, and is actually really not that bad overall. You don't need arrows to fire this because it's a gun. And I will definitely say it's one of the most fun weapons to use in the game. Now, it's not necessarily the best weapon in the game, but it's very, very satisfying to use because everybody around you in the open world just has these swords and magic, and you're just running up to people, blasting them with the bazooka. But as you can see, it's not necessarily the best, so we're going to cover the Blackbeard set now. So the Blackbeard pants require level 70 defense, they give 400 HP boost and 200 mana boost. Pretty powerful pants, but you should be using Starlight by the time you're in there, or Illusionist, so I wouldn't necessarily go out of your way for these. To continue the Blackbeard set, we also have the Blackbeard cape. I'm kind of doing these in a weird order. Blackbeard cape actually is an incredibly good item. It's plus 73 damage, is level 90 defense requirement, 500 HP and 400 mana. This by default makes it the second best cape in the entire game. It is very, very powerful. But anyways, besides that cape, there is also the Blackbeard hat. This is level 80 defense requirement, 625 HP and 150 mana. Plus it looks great because you're a pirate. Very, very good hat. Pretty good, well-rounded stats. If you don't have Limitless or Scion Crown, you could probably go for this, with Scion Crown's a free code, so you should probably get that instead. And then there's also the Blackbeard shirt, level 70 defense, 600 HP boost, and 300 mana boost. Pretty powerful stats, but I'd still recommend something like Starforge Plate over that, because it's just kind of better in every way. So before we cover the final OP set of this raid, we're going to cover all of the Admiral capes. First, we have the Ice Admiral cape, level 80 defense, 475 HP, and 380 mana. Very powerful cape, not as good as the Blackbeard one. I should have covered these first, but still, very, very good cape to get. There is also the Magma Admiral cape, 80 defense, 475 HP, and 380 mana. Very good cape, same stats as the Ice one, as you guys can see. Very, very good. Definitely go for this if you do not already have it. And then the last one is the Light Admiral cape. Same stats, 475 HP, 380 mana, and level 80 defense. All three of these capes are very, very good. You definitely want to use these until you get the Blackbeard cape and then the last cape, which we will mention soon. very, very good overall and better than anything you can get in the open world. Now let's go over the final set, the Whitebeard set. First off is the Whitebeard pants. They give 500 HP, 300 mana, and require level 70 defense. Very good overall, although Starlight and Mystic Illusionist are going to be better than both of these, so kind of go for it if you don't have anything else, but in reality you probably have better pants than these. Let's go over the hat, the Whitebeard hat, 700 HP boost and 175 mana boost for level 80 defense. The only reason why this isn't amazing is just because the mana is way too low on it for it to be effective. It gives a ton of HP, but you're not going to be able to cast enough spells with this, so in reality it's not that great. And yeah, you just really need more mana on your hat. And then the cape is next. This is by far the best cape in the entire game right now. Level 90 defense, 650 HP, and 450 mana. There is nothing else that comes close. Maybe the Blackbeard comes close, but Whitebeard cape, definitely the best cape in the game right now. Your stats to skyrocket with this, so do make sure you get that from the raid. And then the final thing we're going to talk about in the raid, since we're not covering the magics will have their all own video, so do look out for those when they come out. The final item, the best weapon in the game right now, the Giro Naginata, probably saying it wrong, but it is a two-handed weapon for level 100 attack, so you have to max that out to use this. It gives 120 attack, and then it also gives some awesome damaging moves. Both of these attacks, that one and this second attack, both do around 700 damage. It just is super spammable. It does a ton of damage to everything around you, and overall is pretty much the best weapon in the entire game right now. It really isn't much of a debate there. It does a ton of damage, and pretty much nothing stands a chance if you're just spamming these attacks with darkness and tremor and all of that. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the gear guide for this raid. I know I missed one item there. Please comment the stats down below of what that is, because your boy just never got it. And if it doesn't exist, then I'm just going crazy while recording this video, so please ignore me if I'm insane. But anyways, that's going to be the video. Do stay tuned on my channel for the upcoming Tremor, Darkness, and Magma magic reviews. The Magma one will probably be first, and then the other two after. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!